Hello dear listeners, this is Azerbaijan International Radio presenting the latest updates. I'm your host Aida Mamadova. Here are the main headlines. President Ilham Aliyev versus credentials for newly appointed ambassadors. Azerbaijan's Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov engaged in a telephone conversation with his Georgian counterpart. Now with more details. Today, President Ilham Aliyev accepted the credentials of the newly appointed ambassadors to Azerbaijan, representing the Islamic Republic of Mauritania, the Republic of El Salvador, and Yemen, and Ambassadors Sid Ahmed El-Bekai Hemadi, Enrique James Calderon, and Mohammed Saleh Ahmad Tourik, respectively, were welcomed in a formal ceremony. Azerbaijani Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov held a telephone conversation with his Georgian counterpart, Maka Bochorashvili. Minister Bayramov congratulated his Georgian counterpart on her recent appointment and discussed the current state of bilateral relations, emphasizing the strategic partnership and outlining future cooperation plans. On December 3rd, Minister Ceyhun Bayramov embarked on a working visit to Mashhad, Iran, to attend 28th meeting of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the Economic Cooperation Organization. During the summit, Minister Bayramov is expected to deliver a speech and hold bilateral discussions with various officials. In a recent meeting with young scientists, Russian President Vladimir Putin stated that Azerbaijan and Russia have agreed to collaborate to prevent the Caspian Sea from suffering the same fate as the Aral Sea. President Putin stressed the need for comprehensive measures to avert its shallowing. An official reception was organized in Baku to commemorate the 53rd anniversary of the United Arab Emirates' independence. The United Arab Emirates ambassador to Azerbaijan, Mohammed Al-Balushi, highlighted the historical significance of this occasion and congratulated Azerbaijan on the successful organization of COP29. Azerbaijan's Minister of Economy, Mikhail Jabbarov, also delivered remarks before the reception commenced. Consular consultations between the Ministries of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan and Georgia were recently held in Tbilisi. Discussions centered on protecting the rights and freedoms of citizens in both countries and improving consular services. The consultations concluded with the signing of a protocol by the heads of the delegations. The closing ceremony of the Youth Capital of the Islamic World Initiative was held in Shusha. The event brought together 300 representatives from member and observer states of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, along with volunteers and youth delegates. Advisor to the Minister of Youth and Sports, Ramil Jabbarov, emphasized the historical and cultural significance of Shusha in his address. The Azerbaijani Mine Action Agency, ANAMA, has released its monthly report on mine clearance operations in liberated territories. In November, ANAMA successfully neutralized 85 anti-tank mines, 456 anti-personnel mines, and 2,274 unexploded ordnance. The Azerbaijani Embassy in Latvia participated in the annual International Christmas Fair in Riga, showcasing Azerbaijani culture and cuisine. Similarly, the Azerbaijani Embassy in Ukraine joined a charity fair in Kiev, where the country's folklore, traditional dishes, and products under the Made in Azerbaijan brand were presented. The 35th session of the UN Working Group of Experts on the Rights of Peoples of African Descent began in New York. The session focused on the harm caused by colonial policies. The Baku Initiative Group, an international NGO combating colonialism, was presented by its executive director Abbas Abbasov, who provided insights into the group's expanded activities and the current challenges faced by colonial regions. An event dedicated to the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, themed Improving Climate Solutions with the Participation of Persons with Disabilities, is being held in Baku. The program focuses on addressing the challenges faced by individuals with disabilities due to climate change and discussing inclusive solutions to enhance resilience against its impacts. The 16th session of the Conference of the Parties to the UN Convention to Combat Desertification has started in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Azerbaijan is represented at the event by the Minister of Ecology and Natural Resources, Mukhtar Babayev. The 8th International Banking Forum has opened in Baku, focusing on the theme Reliable, Safe, and Sustainable Banking. This two-day event is recognized as the most prestigious financial and banking gathering in the region and is one of the two major financial conferences held annually in the city. An article by Mehran Jamalhanlı, a student at Riga Technical University, about the 29th session of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change held in Baku has been published in the Italian media. The article highlights Azerbaijan's significant efforts in combating climate change despite its wealth of natural resources and emphasizes the country's contribution to global energy security through initiatives within the COP29 framework. Thank you for being with us and goodbye.